He would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And this is caught by Evans. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Eluding the pressure right. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Mayfield looks to throw. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a 2nd and 10. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And this pass broken up. And the contact low time there, and now 4th down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. To throw, Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Now the BUCS going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Steps away to his left. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Third and 12.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot here before half for Carr. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Finding Taysom Hill complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's got it with the 15. And the lead is now 14-10.
Tell them right, cook up the seams.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Sheds off the tackle. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The BUCS offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense. And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This is caught by Evans. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
A first carry for Rachaad White.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Rachaad White, 22 yards. And the Buccaneers have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 17-14. The BUCS ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Throwing now is Carr. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
To throw is Carr. And it's caught, the tight end Hill. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. As Shaheed going to go in motion. Carr to throw again. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Carr. And did he get the feet down?
Really funny lines, but the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Mayfield down.
Bro.
Out to the right here to Shepard. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Mayfield. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
But if you're going to give out a little applause on that play, it has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Mayfield to throw it. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's White. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. That is caught. He'll have the first down and then some. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Right back to Chris Godwin.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
They run straight ahead here with White. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out.
Oh, that was supposed to be a fucking pick.
He's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down.
Brian, that was supposed to be a fucking pick.
Playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
White is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
White will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Mayfield.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Cade Otton from 4 yards out. And the BUCS answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
Mayfield. And this is caught. And it's a three-point game. So that effort gives him a three-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, and that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage, at least give your team a fighting chance.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Carr.
Little short pass here to Hill. And he'll be out right at the 35. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Carr to throw.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one is incomplete.
I don't know if you need the big shot right there or not because you've still got time to work some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
Under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Carr. Tries the left side and finds Olave.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as the understanding where they are in the field?
Here's 1st down. Throwing his Carr.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Now Carr. That is incomplete.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Well, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
Back to throw, Carr. Flushed out right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
One final try now for Carr. This is caught. Touchdown.
You've got yourself tuned into the right station.
That I saw you, I knew that you were more than a dime. A nice ass with a flexible spine, took you for granted half the time. I knew you were mine, you're by my side in the studio, I'm writing my rhyme. And my niggas be like, Vine, man, that bitch got you gone. She'll have you hooked too, even penetrate your dome. But every couple got drama, so I'm used to the feedback. My girl don't even smoke, but she stay with the weed at any time I ask. She'll do what I said, if it's sticking niggas for bread or just leaving them dead. 1 minute she'll be hotter than fire, then straight only calm when she see my face, then we both safe. Home girl never roll with no mates, just some shit she could spray and smoke men as if the mug was an ass. So you hate it when you